SP indicators nothing but it's a mini tool are available in the market, which is available for free. SP indicator is also one such tool which has been designed by Stockfinics, which works on a free version of TradingView. Now, it is designed for a free version of TradingView. Small capital required. Small traders who want to do a less screen trading will be able to use this. Traders looking for a small, consistent returns who wants it can use the indicator. SP indicator can be used for Nifty options. Predominantly, SP indicator is used for Nifty options, but you can also use for stock options. You can also use for commodity. You can also use for Forex. You can also use for Bitcoin. Whatever you want, you can use in any of these instruments, but it predominantly we have designed for Nifty options. Rest you have to practice on your own, design your own strategy. Am I clear where SP indicator has been used? Any confusion? This has been completed. It's an automated tool designed at Stockfinics. I'm marking this as a complete in a green color. If any doubts, please ask me right now. Okay. Before this, next is how to add SP indicator. This is the one more next point. Okay. So now that's the first part of this particular screen. The next slides comes around. PPT is not required. We will go straight away to the learning part. So next is how to add SP indicator. Now go to the TradingView terminal, all free version of TradingView terminal, and go to the terminal chart. Okay, terminal chart. Okay, then let me, because the people whom are using, all are using free version of TradingView. 99% of students who all use spoke, they are using free version. Now, I think who just had a spoke with us sometime back? Somebody is on the call, right? Who was that? Who was that? Venkatesh sir, Sharad sir are using paid version of TradingView. Are you using a paid version of TradingView? No, right? So we are using a free version of TradingView, that it is working on a free version. Perfect. Now let's come to it. Now whether paid or free, it doesn't matter. It works on the same way. Now how to add indicator? Click on indicator. Click on indicator. After clicking, click on invite only. Click on invite only. In this, you will have SP indicator. You just have to click on this. Indicator will get added onto your screen. Am I clear? How to add indicator? You can take a photo if you guys need it. Click on invite only script and click on SP indicator. Is it clear to everyone? Because I want people to respond quickly. Is it clear to everyone? We have to move faster. We have spent 20 minutes. Okay, clear to everyone? Crystal clear. Now, how to add indicator is clear to everyone. Okay, now this is completed. How to get access to the indicator? It is not available on your terminal. How to get access? We will let you know. Okay, how to get access by maybe 12:15 or 12:30. First, we understand the indicator usage. Then at 12:15 and 12:30, we'll let you know how to get the indicator in your invite only script. It will not be available now. Okay, am I clear? Mr. Mani, am I clear? Mr. Mani, yes, am I clear? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Now, how to read the indicator? How to read the indicator? So once you add the indicator, there are many icons will come on your screen. Many icons will come on your screen. Let me delete once I've added twice. Let me remove the table. Okay. Let me remove the table and click on OK. So now this kind of icons will come on your screen. So first, let's understand the icons one by one, and I will tell you, okay, I'll tell you the usage of it. Now, please make a note. When the market comes down, it goes up. System will give you L signal. L means it is a long entry. Clear for everyone? Any confusion? And similarly, when the market goes up and comes down, it generates S signal, which means that short entry. Any confusion, any doubts? So far, we have covered two jargons or two icons. What is there as part of SP indicator? Is it clear? Okay, perfect, clear. The next is when system comes down, market comes down, it goes up. System generates L signal. It goes up, comes down. It goes up, comes down. It goes up, comes down. It goes up. On every retracement, system will generate a re-entry signal. This is called as RE, re-entry signal. Am I clear? Is it clear to everyone? RE means re-entry signal. Okay. Mr. Mani, can you please read this? I've told you 3 times to you. They're asking same question. We will let you know how to get the access at 12:15. Am I clear? I told you 4 times for you, same question. Okay, next. Re-entry has been clear. Now, the next is once re-entry has been done, there is some dotted lines comes here. Red dotted line and the green dotted line. This is a trailing stop loss. Green dots, trailing stop loss, and red dots, trailing stop loss. Is it clear? Is that clear for everyone? Pretty easy to understand? Clear. And after that, when you get a green candles, it is normal buying volume. When you get blue candle, it is heavy buying pressure. So it is green candle, aqua blue candle, green candle and aqua blue candle. It is normal buying volume, heavy buying pressure. Am I clear? Any confusion so far? Okay. Similarly, on a red candle, it is normal selling volume. Okay. Normal selling volume, heavy selling pressure. This comes with maroon candle. Any doubt so far to anyone? The color changes color automatically. That is what we have designed. It is called as completely automated indicator. Any confusion till now on all the, okay, one more last thing. Black line. Okay. The simple black line comes on your screen. Okay. Black lines comes on your screen, which is trend line. This is trend line. Whatever the black line on your screen runs on it, this is called as trend line. Okay. Any confusion so far or any doubt so far on all the jargons, whatever we have learned till now. In next 15 minutes, we will complete the learning of SP indicator. You can able to implement it in a live market starting from tomorrow, Monday onwards. No confusions? No confusions, everyone. I'll give you 1 more minute of time. Okay? No confusions so far? Green dots, red dots, both are trailing stop loss. Yes. Green dots for long position, red dots for short position. Green dots for call option, red dots for put option. Green candles. Okay. This RE or green triangle. Okay. Okay. I missed it. Green triangle is, okay. It is called as re-entry. Nothing but re-entry. It's a green on a long side. Red triangle is a re-entry on a short side. Clear? Clear? Okay, perfect. Now, once that is done, let's start learning the strategy. Okay? Going on a good speed, guys? Are we going on a good speed? Good speed, right? Not getting anybody getting bored? Anyone getting bored? I would like you guys to please update me right now. Okay? Perfect. Now, first, long side, short side. Now, the long side entry is now first before that time frame. Okay? 5 minutes is the time frame with the normal candle we have to use. Am I clear? 5 minutes candle, normal candle have to be used. I don't know. I've already got 20 questions. What is time frame? Guys, I'm here to teach everything. Why are you trying to learn something new on your own and trying to bring back the new questions? Have patience for 60 minutes. I'll teach you everything. Okay. Now, so in this, we have completed how to get the access. How to read the indicator has been completed. Now, before that, we also learned jargons. Okay. Everything has been done. So 5 points has been completed. Now we're going to read for the next 6th point, how to apply for index options. Okay. Now, next is strategy. The first and foremost thing condition is, okay, main condition is candle has to close above black line for any valid long entry or re-entry. So it is said to be a valid alert. Okay. It is said to be a valid alert only when the candle closes above the black line. So similarly, for short entry, candle has to close below the black line for any short entry or a re-entry. So first, let's understand this part. Now, is this long entry valid? Is this long entry valid? No. 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 Is this re-entry valid? No. Is this short signal? Okay, 1 minute. This is a valid entry. Okay. Everyone got it? This is a valid entry. Let me make it very clear. Only this is a valid entry. This is a valid entry. These and all invalid entry. Got the condition? How to read the indicator? Okay. Is this a valid sell signal? Why it is not valid? because it has closed above the black line. So it is not a valid sell signal. Is this valid re-entry signal? Perfect re-entry signal. Is this valid sell signal? Yes. Is this valid buy signal? Yes, because the closing has happened above the black line. Now, anybody has any confusion in understanding or finding a valid signal, please let me know. The first re-entry is not completely, the first re-entry is not completely above the black line. Is it valid? Which one? This one? This one talking about Muttu, sir, that is closed above the black line. What is the confusion? That is closed above the black line. What is the confusion? It is a valid. Okay. So anybody has any confusion how to find out the valid entry? Anyone? Please ask me right now. If the wick only crosses above, will it be valid? Sanjan sir, if you're not understanding what I'm teaching, I've written here. Candle has to close above the black line for a valid entry or a re-entry. What is the confusion in this? What is the confusion in this, Mr. Sergeant KP? Candle has to close above the black line. Any confusion in this? When things are so clear, why are you going to make confusion out of it? When somebody is telling written over here, candle have to close above the black line. Somebody is asking, sir, can it touch? Can it go? Can I have an upper wick? Can I have a lower wick? Can it go touch and come back? Close below, close above? What are these questions? My answer is very simple. Candle has to close above the black line. Is it clear? Everyone? Right? Be very straight to the point. No confusion. Perfect. Now, once everybody has understood this topic, now let's go to the next one. This is called as signal candle, 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 signal candles, signal candle and signal candle. This is called as signal candle. The next rule is rule number 1 completed. The next rule is do not make any entry on the signal candle. Am I clear? As you understand, am I clear? Do not make any entry on the signal candle. Am I clear? Perfect. So now, when the signal candle is a long side, mark the high of the candle, 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 mark the high of the candle. Am I clear? When the signal candle appears, okay, mark the high of the candle, draw a line. Am I clear? When you have a signal candle, do not make an entry, draw a line on the high. Okay. Similarly, do not make entry on a signal candle, draw a line on the low of the candle. Okay. Now, let me teach you the entry. When you draw a candle like this, there will be a 4 parameter: open, high, low and close. Now mark the high of the candle. When the high is breaking, This is the entry part. Am I clear to everyone? Am I clear on the entry part? Straight, simple. When the candle high is marked, when the high is breaking, make an entry. So, when signal candle high is breaking, make entry. Any confusion, whatever question you ask, I will read only this highlighted one. Now, whatever question is there, please ask me on the entry part. Anyone having any question on the entry part, please ask me right now. Should we wait for the next candle to close before we take an entry? Mr. Shiva, when the signal candle high is breaking, make the entry. Next question. Okay. If the candle is very large, Mr. Bhavesh, when signal is breaking the high candle, make an entry. Am I clear? How much of a different question you ask, my answer will remain same. Sir, if gap up, Mr. Mohammed, when the candle high is breaking, make an entry. Am I clear? Mohammed, am I clear? So, in such case, what will you do if you get a gap up? What will you do if you get a gap up? What will you do if you get a gap up? Answer is yes. Don't make an entry. Everybody give a wrong answer. My answer is straight, simple. You have to make an entry when signal candle breaks the high of this. Simple. Rest every question, answer is no. Okay, done. So when everybody understood this, okay, so everybody understood this. Next is the fourth part. Now let's understand this. First, one by one. Is this candle signal is a valid? Is this signal valid? Yes. Answer is yes. What is second point? What is second point? What is second point? Draw line. Perfect. Draw a line on the high of the candle. Okay. Now, the next thing is high have to be breaking. Has the high broken? Has the high broken? No. So, entry has not triggered. Everyone got it? Perfect. Now, next. Is this signal is a valid? How many candles have to wait? Usually, next candle has to break. In some rare cases, second candle, not after that. Don't wait for 10 candles to break. Only one or second candle. Now, the signal high has to break on second 5 minutes candle time frame. Shall I take entry immediately or wait for the candle closer? Raja, my answer remains same. When the signal candle high breaks, make an entry. Have you got the answer? Have you got the answer? You asked 10 different questions. My answer remains same. When the signal candle breaks, make an entry. I don't know why people ask, can I wait for the closure? Can I take second candle, third candle? This is the reason you guys are losing money in intraday. When something is so clearly defined, they don't follow it. They try to bring their own knowledge into it, try to make things complicated, try to think I know better than you guys. But that's not the case. I clearly told entry high breaking. Nobody bothers. Can I wait for the closing? Why? Okay. Now next. So we have a valid sell signal. What is second point? See, when I'm teaching about entry, somebody is asking how to was strike price selection. Now, I would want this guy to be removed from the session because he's just spoiling the session. I'm removing Mr. Kunal Shah from the group. Okay, let me remove him. Done. He has been removed. Okay, now let's next. Once you get the sell entry, what is the next process? What is the next process? Draw a line. A line has been drawn. Okay, line has been drawn. Now, when the line breaks, make an entry. So entry is 27,271. 24,271. Clear? This is the entry for shorting. Any confusion to anyone? Any confusion to anyone? Perfect. Now, this is a red color candle. You made entry red color candle. You got maroon candle. So what does it mean? There is a selling pressure on a heavy selling pressure is coming in. So now, next, you got a one more re-entry. What does it mean? What does it mean? It means that there is one more re-entry getting generated. If you have missed to make an entry here, you can make an opportunity here. You can make an opportunity here, or if you have made an entry here, continue holding your position. Selling pressure is getting continued. Got the answer? What is the use of re-entry? Everyone got it? Perfect. Next, continue position, continue position, continue position, continue position. And when you do a trading with the normal candle, what is the color of this candle? What is the color of this candle? Maroon or red. But actually, the candle color is green. You got the difference? When you see a green candle, you trying to book profits and come out of the counter. But actually, that is a green color, but selling pressure is still more in that candle. That is why system converts into red candle. Then a fall happened once again. My trailing stop loss was not hit. Again, a fall continued. Interesting. Interesting, guys. Now, this is the power of indicator. Many indicator out there in the market, but nobody has a defined strategy into it. We at Stockfinics have the strategy designed. Okay. Now, you continued. Finally, my trailing stop loss got hit over here. You can book profit here. We will learn about profit booking later, but first let's understand the entry and exit part. So this has come all the way to 23,837. So roughly you have got a profit of 400 points in Nifty. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Mr. C. Jose, can you please read on this? Mr. C. Jose, can you please read? It is written. Don't know why you're asking once again. Okay. Next. Now, rest, we got one more valid long entry here. Okay. So once we get the long entry above the black line, we have to mark the high. Is the high has broken? Is the high has broken? Answer is yes. So entry has triggered for the long position. Okay. 24,084. Then it has went all the way to 24,150. So we got around 66 points in this long entry. Yesterday, only two entry got generated. One at here, one at here. Okay, two entry got generated. Now, this is the exact rule which need to be followed. Now, I will tell you one exception. What is the exception? Whenever you find the candles far away from the black line, when you find the candles far away from black line, when you have so much of difference between the black line and the candles, this entry can be considered as a valid entry. Can somebody tell me why? Because every time you have to wait for the most of the times candle will be traveling close to the black line. But whenever the market a deep selling or a deep buying happenings, that time this would be quite far in the market. That time when the market goes so much downside, because we have got 400 points of a fall. So you can keep a entry tag like above 400 points of fall or about 350 points of a fall. You can consider exception. Clear? So in such cases, this is a valid buy signal. When the signal generates, I will mark the high of the candle 23,946 and it has went all the way to 20,150. So roughly around 200 points in this counter also. This is exception entry. You will not get such kind of entry every time. That's why I say it's an exceptional entry for yesterday. Actually, as per the process, we got only two opportunity. So now tell me this. Now let's take example of yesterday. Now yesterday, when the market opened, right? I clearly told just 25th of April, no messages, no further, no hyping. It's only one thing. We have got a sell signal, valid sell signal. I told indicator with the trend, expecting a sell-off in the market. Let's see how this goes for intraday. It is going down, re-entry signal, going down, black entry signal, going down. I booked around 15,000 rupees profit with just one lot of investment. Interesting? Interesting? Simple, no hunter, no fighting with the market, no 100, 200 trades. Look at the messages. Entered index, hold it, 1,500 booked. I'm out of the counter. No second trade were executed for yesterday. Is this clear? Is this clear to everyone? We will understand. Still lot of things are pending. How to enter, how to exit, how to stop loss. Many are still pending. Still we have not learned any of these things. Okay. Now let's come back. Let's talk about stop loss. Now stop loss is whatever candle is a signal candle you enter. This high will be stop loss and this low will be stop loss. Clear? Is it stop loss clear for everyone? We have completed the stop loss part. Okay. The next thing is, out of this entire out of this entire candles, which candles dotted is for trailing stop loss? Dotted is for trailing stop loss. You can trail the stop loss, trail the stop loss, trail the stop loss. Stop loss got hit at this location. A perfect entry for a longer period. Got it, everyone? Everyone understood? Perfect. Now, let's come to the next part. In the entire combination of this entire stretch, which candles are bigger? Which candles are bigger? Can we consider this candle as a big, this candle as a big, these two candle big color? Now, when you are trying to make an entry, this is the re-entry candle, this is the entry price, this is stop loss. Okay? This have to be avoided. When the signal candle is big, okay, the condition is when signal candle is big, avoid entry. Can somebody tell me why? Can someone tell me why you should avoid entry when the candle is big? It's simply because SL will be very big. We will not trade where the SL is bigger. Got the answer? Multiple ways to do a stop loss. One way, you can find a trailing stop loss. Second way, keep a high of this candle or keep a low of this candle is done. Okay? Perfect. Now, next part. Okay? Okay. False signal is more than a true signal. Okay. Now, let's come and understand this part. Now, we have completed the stop loss part. Trailing stop loss part completed. Now, we'll find out, Salil, how to find out sideways market. Will that answer your question? Where it comes lot of false signals. Can we learn that now? Mr. Salil, you don't have a patience. I didn't even complete the topic. People are more worried about keeping their own questions. Let's come back. Now, how to find a sideways market? So most of times what happens, market will be sideways like this, where signals will keep on coming in, premium will keep on going down, no profit would be booked. One more, sideways market. And trending market, see, we got an entry, aqua blue candle, we got a major profits. But what about the muted market like this? How to avoid, how to know that there's a muted market? There are two ways to find out that. Way number one, go to the indicator, click on trend line 2. Everyone got it? Click on trend line 2. Has everyone understood? Okay. When you click on trend line 2, it gives you this kind of an line, which is blue line. When the blue line appears on your screen, okay? When the blue line appears on your screen, listen to me very carefully. When the blue lines are touching the candles, that is a muted market. Right from morning itself, whenever the candles are, market is muted, the blue lines will touch the candles. When the blue lines are touching the candle, that is a muted market. When the blue lines are not touching candle, it is a trending market. Have you got the answer? Many were worried about how do we find the muted market. Is that now easy? Is it now become easy? I will upload this video in YouTube. Those who have missed it can watch once again by evening. get all the doubts clarified. Now, whenever the candles are touching the blue line, it is a muted market. When you have a trending market, blue line will not touch in the candles like this. Easy? Easy one now. People were worried about what to do muted market, what to do muted market. Now, second one, you have to add a indicator which is RSI, which is RSI. I mark the zone of 60 and 40. Whenever RSI is trading in the range of 40 and 60, that is muted market. Whenever RSI is trading between 40 and 60, that is a muted market. Whenever there is a trending market, RSI will not trade between these zones. Look at that momentum. Look at that momentum. And again, look at that momentum. Look at that momentum. Have we got the two powerful tool? Have we got the two powerful tool? How to use, how to find a trending market? Interesting. Look at here. Now, does it make your life simpler to trade on intraday? See, wherever market is muted, it will trade in the range. Wherever market is trending, it will go on a one side. This is the beauty about our indicator. Whenever you see this thing is happening, it's all a muted market. So, can we complete this topic and green color? It has been completed. Okay. Now, let's go to the next topic. Now, so, right, the next option is, so at least you guys have got enough confidence that we are able to get a proper signal and a proper trending market and a proper way to hold the position throughout the day using aqua blue candle. Now, the question is, how to make profits with this? How to make profits with this? Now, let's come back. Now, the process of option selection or a strike price. Rule number one, valid, long, alert, and signal candle high breaking. When this scenario getting achieved or a met or a happening in the live market, what you're supposed to do? Go to the option chain. Okay. Select strike price of near expiry where premium is ₹100. This is one strategy of what to be done. This is one strategy is what I'm telling you. Now, if you could see my entry, I've taken month-end expiry. I'm doing a different style. You can use the current week expiry, or to be safer, you can also use next week expiry. Okay. Mr. Avinash sir, can you able to understand what is this? Mr. Avinash Dubey, you know the meaning of option selection strike price, sir? You can hold your questions for later. First, like to understand what I'm teaching for options. Nobody has the patience. Now, so when you get a valid long signal, go to NSE option chain, go to option chain, see where the strike price is trading at 100. So currently, this is at 100 rupees. So 24,100 call option you can pick. Okay. Always take a strike price with 0. Don't go with 150, 250, 350. Go for 100, 200, 300, 400. So I will pick up 24,100 call option. So 24,100 call option. So the entire investment you have to keep in your account. Okay. I don't know whether it is OTM, ATM, ITM. Take 100 rupees strike price. Am I clear? Okay, that's what I say. Take 100 rupees. Do it OTM, ATM, ITM. Why do you need these questions? I'm clearly giving 100 rupees strike price. Now keep an investment of 10,000 rupees in your account. This is first of the month. Okay, 10,000 rupees. So 24,000 or rather a premium of, okay, a premium of 100 rupees into one lot. Your investment is 7,500 is an investment. Okay. So once you take an entry, put a target of 120 where your profit is 1,500. Put a stop loss of 90 rupees. Risk is 750. Risk for one trade. Now, whatever we got over here, so much of points, is it possible to get 20? What is the delta? What is the delta for 100 rupees strike price? The option experts. It is coming at the ATM price. Close to ITM also. What would be the delta? What would be delta for this ATM strike price? What would be delta? Rajesh give a right answer. It would be between 0.6 to 0.9. Roughly somewhere between 0.6. It will not be 0.4. Is it 0.4 is right? Is it 0.4 is right? Answer is wrong. It will be between 0.6 to 0.9. The closest to, of course, if it become ATM, ITM, it will be 1 delta. If it goes above this, you have 0.8 or 0.7, 0.6 will be the delta. So now, considering 0.75 on a roughly average, how much points of momentum you need in Nifty to get 20 points of momentum in options? What is delta? It simply says, okay, it simply says you have to, if 1 point of movement in Nifty, 0.75 points momentum will come in options. So to get 20 points of momentum in delta, how much points of movements you need in index? 30 points, 30 into 0.75, you get 22 points. So 28 points roughly you have to get, or 27 points roughly, even though if you can delta 0.70 to be on safer side. Okay, 0.70. So we need 28 points of momentum in Nifty to get 20 points of momentum in options. Is it clear for everyone now? This is clear? So roughly 30 points of move you need in Nifty. In this entry, we got 30 points. This entry, we got 30 points. This entry, we got 30 points. We need only 1,500 rupees profit per day. And the next rule is one entry, one exit per day. How to find out delta? There are many websites are there who provides the delta details. Many brokers, okay? Many brokers provide simply with the delta of 27,500 Nifty. Okay, just put it. Okay, you get delta premium over here. Many brokers provide. I think Upstock provide delta on a very easy note. I use that itself. Okay, they're not providing it here. This is a sensible. Okay, let me log into that. Let me show you. Let us check right now. What is the delta? Give me a minute. Okay, I don't use this. So Nifty upstock, please. Okay, you're using upstock. Everybody needs different thing. Trade strategy builder. Okay, so we are targeting now. We are targeting now 24,100. Okay, 1 minute. It's asking the broker to continue.
You have to log in, Prabhu, then only it will get inside.
Okay, just give me a minute, guys. Let me take a OTP code. Just a minute. I'm just logging. Just give me a minute. This is 704,526. 1 minute, guys. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen. Okay, so now let's go for 24,100 call option. Okay, 24,100 call option. I buy. Okay, so delta is 24,000, right? We tried. Let's take 24,000 itself. Okay, probably 0.52. Okay, because of expiry, it is coming as 0.52. We are a weekend. Let's take it 0.6 itself. Or better price, take an option where the delta is 0.8. Okay, so 0.68. So roughly the price is around 23,800. Okay, so we'll keep it as 20.6 itself. Okay, 0.6 itself. For this example, we'll take it as 0.6. Okay, so now we need around 40 points. Okay, 35 points. 35 points, we can keep it up. Then 40 points is far sufficient. So now, here you're trying to make an one entry and one exit per day and close trading for the day. Okay, close trading for the day. Now here, all you have to target is only 30 to 40 points of momentum after you make an entry. You need not worry about capturing 100, 200, 300 points. Here, my target is met. Here, my target is met. Here, my target is met. So once you book profits out of this, exit the trading for the day. So considering a bad scenario, first day of the month, okay? First day of the month, you end up in losing 750. That is first day of the month is a loss making day. Stop loss got hit. Now, second day of the month, your capital will be roughly around 10,000 minus 750. It is 9,250. That would be your risk or capital, opening capital. On second day also stop loss got hit. So capital will roughly become 9250 minus 750 was second day loss. Third day also you booked stop loss or a stop loss got hit where you have to move to the fourth day where the capital will become 8500 minus 750, then stop trading. Clear? The entire investment you're deploying is only 10,000 rupees in this intraday method, plus risk is 2,250 rupees is the risk for the entire strategy. Try for 4 days of trading. Has everyone understood the logic of investment 10,000 and the risk of 2,250 for the entire trading duration for the entire strategy? You are not putting 100, 200, 300K into the counter. You're deploying only a span of just 10,000 rupees. The target is this. Coming back to the profit, what if I make a profit? If you make a profit, 22 trading days, okay, out of which I'm considering profitable days of only 15, only 15% profitable, loss making days, 7 loss making day. So 50 into 1,500, you're able to make this much profit into 750 rupees loss per session, you will lose this much. Okay. You will lose this much. How's this? Now, 5,250 you will lose. So the net profit comes around for you is 17,250. For 22 trades, 40 rupees brokerage. The brokerage comes around 800 rupees. Again, 40 rupees transaction charges comes around 880, comes around 1,760 is your charges to the broker. The net profit is 1760, out of which 35% income tax. Why 35%? 30% for income tax and 5% for the people you're paying for a CA for your filing of returns. Including that, the net profit is 10,000 by end of the month. Is it a profitable business? Is this a profitable business? I've taken everything into consideration, not left any single penny, including brokerage, transaction, 30% tax, 5% for your CA for filing taxes, everything. So literally, this is the calculation you should start doing if you want to a serious business in stock market trading. Somebody says money become double, do 100 trades in a day, 200 trades, become a rich, no false promises, no commitment. If you follow this, the risk is 2,350. Okay, right? And the profit is, you can get profits like this. But if you make this loss 3 days back to back, this trading method is not for you. You should check your system and do something else in different strategy. Do not use SP indicator. With this strict serious business, I've started this indicator strategy channel where from February onwards I started, and trust me, the day I started this 16th of February, I'm able to make profits on daily basis, and whatsoever happens, barring 1 or 2 days where there's no entry, but whenever I make an entry, I'm able to make profit out of this 10,000, 15,000, 20. So how I'm able to make so much of profits? Answer is simple. You should try with the capital of 6 months, 10,000 capital. If you're profitable in 6 months of 10,000, on 9th month, invest 20,000 rupees capital, do a profit. By 12th month, increase 30,000 rupees capital and end of capital. Do not deploy. It is giving 100% results every month. Can I put 10 lakh rupees into it? Can I put 10 lakhs? Answer is no. The maximum capital what I deploy is not more than 30,000. Till today, I do not deploy more than 30,000 rupees at any point of time. Strictly 30,000. Now, after trading for 6 to 8 months, if this capital is blown up one day due to some wrong entry, will your lifestyle be affected? Once blown, second time blown, will it lifestyle be affected with this? No. That is why I control myself. I will not deploy more than 30,000 rupees in this method. So whatever entries you see, let me show some entries also, right? 750 into 35, right? Right? 750 into 35. Investment is 26,000. The next entry, 27,050. 20,750 into 0.60. My investment is 12,000. Okay, 14,625 into 1. Investment is 14,000, right? Every entry what I make, my investment will be below 30,000 rupees. I will not put more than money. See, I do book losses, 700 rupees, right? Every day when I make an entry, this is what I am following strictly. Until today, I am able to make a decent returns, 33,400, right? 3,400 into 3.45. Investment is 11,000, right? Just because 8,000 into 1.3, 10,400. So whatever I deploy, the capital remains between 10 to 30,000 rupees. But you as a starting, stick with only 10,000. Okay. The next part is how do I use it for stock options? As I told, this is the entire strategy for stock options. This is what you're supposed to do. Okay. Next, once you get into a future, it's a different story. Minute you got an entry on the buy side signal, sell side signal, sell a lot of options, keep on trail, keep on trail, keep on till the trading stop loss got hit, book your profits, or keep 100 or 300 rupees as a target, book and come out. You can design your own strategy. Okay, now if your trailing book only 1,500, why did you book profit of 15,000 yesterday? As I told, my expectation is only this much to get 20 points. When the market is such a big kind of a downtrend, I put my stop loss at my profit zone of 1,500. I keep on trail, I keep on trail, I keep on trail, I keep on trail. I try to book a maximum profit. But this requires a practice. That's why I'm not giving this strategy. I told you follow strictly this strategy where money can be made on an easy note. Okay. Coming back to stock options, sir, how do I do the stock options, right? When you are able to, let me also teach you the one stock option strategy. Let me make it this blue line off. Okay. Now done. So let's take example of this. HFCL. Okay, HFCL also fine, but even LTF is also fine. Now we'll do a stock selection later, right? But we will first learn this. How do we do a trailing stop loss? First, number one, is this a valid signal? Answer is yes. Have we got an entry? Answer is yes. LTF is trading at 180 rupees. Okay. Now you want to try for a put option. What will you do? What will you do? Okay. Let's go option chain LTF, and we went into LTF. So the lot size of the LTF is 4,462. 4,462. Now, when we are expecting a downtrend, I can go for 170 put option or 160 put option. 170 put option, what is the price? 9 rupees 50 paisa. Okay, it is 170 put option. So let me go to the 170 put option, LTF put option for the May expiry, 170 put option. When we got a sell signal, price was 6 rupee 50 paisa. 6 rupee 50 paisa into one lot, 29,000. 29,000. Is it good to invest? Good to invest? No. We will not put 30,000 in one counter. Now we'll go to 165 put option. When we got an entry, price was around 4 rupees 20 paisa. Can we invest this in one lot? Ideally, no. We have to go further downside, make it as 160 put option. Okay. When we got an alert, it was 2 rupees 75 paisa. Can you invest now? Yes. Between 10 to 15,000. 275 put went up to 5 rupees. Your profit is 10,000 rupees on investment. Do we need this much of profit? Answer is no. You have to book at 3 rupees, exit the counter, or 3.15. Exit with 3.10. Is it possible? Is this possible? Everyone, no big commitments, no big things. Once you get this much of move, you need not worry about it. All I need is 1,500 rupees profit on my entry. Similarly, HFCL, we got a proper sell entry here. This goes marked and all the way downside, right? IRFC, entry got triggered here, all the way downside. These and all would have given massive profits. Let me see IRFC. Let me show you one more example. IRFC derivatives, the lot size is 3525. So 3525 is the lot size and market is trading at 135. We can go for 130 put or 125 put or even 120 put is also fine. So when we go to IRFC, make it as a two thing and IRFC, okay, and 125 put option. When we got a sell alert, okay, when we got sell alert, price was 5 rupees 50 paisa. So one lot will cost you 20,000 rupees. Still we can take, and it has gone up to 9 rupees 50 paisa. It has gone up to 9 rupees 50 paisa. The profit for a one lot of investment is 14,000, but we have to book at 6 rupees only, exit the counter with a profit of 1,500 rupees. Is it possible? We are not going to capture the entire trend. Don't want to capture this entire trend, this beautiful trend. What I'm telling is come with only 1,500, exit the counter, one trade in a day, trading day over. You practice this for 90 days. Okay, 90 days. Then you'll have a beautiful strategy with you. That is part of stock options is concerned. So now let's go to our stack of learning for the day. We have completed how to apply Nifty options, stock options, okay, book profits we have learned. The only pending is how to do a stock selection for SP indicator. That also we will start now. Now, stock selection, you have to go for a normal candle or a normal trading view chart on a daily time frame. Once you pick up daily time frame, let me do a shortlist for Monday stock. It is pretty simple. So what I do is, okay, once the stock is shortlisted, I share over here, this is the stock which have to be kept for today for a breakout zone. Now, every day when I start doing my research, I share this is the stock which need to be kept in radar, where if it breaks 87.59, stock will go up to here. The next is, if it breaks this, it will come down. Then if it breaks this, it has to go towards 755. Now this has been shared multiple times well before the breakout. These all should be shared. For example, look at here. I clearly told once this gets broken, we'll have a massive breakout that from here, it has moved to here. Still, it'll go to 755. So I shared this analysis well in advance so that students can keep the Apollo tires. Look at here, 465 is my entry out, and I've told about this, the stock will start flying. No Apollo tires, you go and check. It's been a beautifully, stock would have been going up non-stop from here. Look at that. Now, when you get this chart, now the chart when I shared, it will be like this. So the simply it says the minute this is broken, this will go up to here. Now you can take a call option when this is broken, then ride it this much of trend. But we don't need this much of trend. All we need is 1,500 rupees profit and exit the counter. Now, how do we get such stock? I'm been sharing this chart day in, day out. Every day I share this chart. See, this is broken here. Go to here, SJVN. This has been shared long time back that if this levels are broken, see here, it will go. Now, every time I share this chart, whenever coming into picture. Now, students who are part of this will definitely get this information readily available. But what for them who's not part of this? Now, I will teach you how to find that. Now, go to FNO stocks, search one by one. Have we pitching? Are we getting that formation? See, we've got same formation. Simply mark the low, simply mark the high. Now, what is the analysis? You got the answer? Now, your entry will trigger for long here. Your entry will trigger for long side on breaking this. Target is this. Got the answer? Is we got one stock. Now, this is not fit for trading for tomorrow. It might come any day. So what I will do, right click, add alert. Okay, why alerts are not coming today? Okay, right click. Let me close the replay. Okay, now look at here. Right click, add alert. Right click, add alert. Simple. Next, ACC. Now this is the channel which coming here and which coming here. Over. Now if this breaks once again, if this breaks, we'll have a long entry. If it comes here, we'll have a reversal entry. One stock is done. Next, no entry, 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 nothing, nothing. This is this high and this low. So mark a high over here, wait for price to come. Next, this, okay, could go, right? This high could not get broken. This is the range what has been formation. Now no entry, or not this, this is the range. We have to wait for a first entry. So entry will trigger for me only on breaking this or on breaking this or on a reversal. Okay, this, and this is how it just takes only 5 minutes of the time. Say RAC, we got one entry here and one low here. This is the range. Now this, okay, here. So it's not a very big deal. No indicator, no moving average, no volume, nothing is required. Just simply go like this. Wherever you see the range formation is happening, okay, the range formation is happening, then that is over. You will get, it will take only 5 minutes of the time. It will take only 5 minutes of your time to figure out which stock is coming to a buying zone. So National Aluminium, okay, National Aluminium, we have over here. So now this is the range. I'm expecting to a long entry, not this high. Okay. Then short entry at here. See, this low has been marked here, but we do have range low here itself. Now, no entry for National Aluminium. It might come down further. Okay. So this is the way of doing a stock selection. So I just scan the stock like this in the night between evening once the market closes or when the market opens. It will take not more than 5 minutes of the time to find the right trend based on support and resistance level with the naked chart. One way of doing a stock selection. Second way, you can use a trend line breakout stocks, whatever it is. Now, how do we convert this into options? That is also pretty simple. Let me show you that with one example. This method, let me show you one example. Okay, so now this Apollo tires we have marked as this is an entry. Now this is what Apollo tires been marked. This was on 15th of April. On 16th of April, let me open Apollo tires. Okay, on 16th of April, which was 22nd April. Okay, this is 16th of April, chart is this. Okay, when 16th of April, Apollo tires, let me make it as single day running, not multi-day running. When this is breaking, my entry will trigger. Then go to Nifty SP indicator, 16th of April. Now analyze. We got a valid re-entry alert. Mark the high. Stock is going non-stop. All we need 1,500 rupees. Now got it? It's a combination of entry stock selection plus using of SP indicator, make an entry. Got it, everyone? Now these are the stocks which will be a trending for the day. So stock selection method is very simple. Pick up which is the breakout stocks out of 3-4 stocks I share every day. If not, you do a stock selection and keep that in list. Put in SP indicator. If you get this VAD alert, then write the trend. We need only 1 or 3 or 4 candle momentum that will give you 1,500 rupees profit. And an option chain, option any strike price, take it ATM, OTM. First week, second week, take even OTM. Third week, ITM and ATM. Everything will give you a decent returns. Everything will give you decent returns. Now, those are the couple of points which need to be used for doing a strike selection. Now, shortly is also done. This entire video will be available for you guys. So please do watch it once again. Wherever you have a doubts, you can clarify. The pending part last is how do we get the access to the indicator? So can we move to this? Can we move to this? Okay, perfect. Now let's come back. Where were we? Okay, now this indicator is applicable via invite only. Via invite. Okay, I will provide invite today for those who are interested. Point number 1. Is TradingView use applicable to mobile application? Is in your mobile TradingView opens? Mr. Raja KS, in your mobile TradingView opens? If TradingView opens in a mobile, it opens in indicator also. Is this screen print from desktop? Is this screen print from desktop or a mobile? Is this screen print is from a desktop or a mobile? So got the confirmation, time, my network, My battery percentage, this is on a mobile. Okay. Now, this indicator divided by invite, the cost for the indicator is rupees 4,999. This is for the access of 3 months of SP indicator. So once you get this indicator, what are the benefits you're going to get? Benefit number 1,